Hi, this is Sara Tipton, and this video is going to show you how to link your LogRog email account with a Gmail account so that you can send email with your iPad. The first thing you're going to need is a Gmail account. If you already have one, you are welcome to, continue to use that one. If you don't have one, you will want to set one up. If you go to gmail.com to set up a new account, in the upper right hand corner there will be a red box that says create an account. You'll click that, fill in the boxes with the appropriate information, and you'll be all set up with a new account. If you already have an account, just log in with your existing information. And once you're logged in, we are going to go to settings. You can get to settings by clicking on the gear that's on the right hand side and then choosing settings from the drop down menu that will appear. You will want to click on the accounts tab. And then in this section, we're going to be looking only at these two areas, send mail as and check mail from other accounts. So first of all, next to send mail as, go ahead and click the account that says add another email address you own and type in your LogRog account email address. Then click next step. Keep it set to send through Gmail. This is what makes it possible to send email through the iPad. And go ahead then and click the box that says Send Verification. After you've done that, you can click Close Window, and we will check on that verification in a few minutes. Before we do that, though, we're going to go to the next section down that says Check Mail from Other Accounts using POP3, and click Add a POP3 mail account you own. And again, type in your LogRog email address and click Next Step. Your username will probably fill in automatically, so just type in your LogRog email address password. This is probably different from your Gmail password, so just be sure you put in the one for your LogRog account. Leave your POP server set the way it says there, and then put a check mark in the box next to leave a copy of retrieved message on the server. After you've done that, click Add Account at the bottom. Now, the next thing we're going to do is to go over to our LogRog email account and see if that confirmation came through that we sent a few minutes ago. It may not be there yet because sometimes it takes about 5 minutes or so, but we will see. And it is there for me. If it's not there for you yet, just give it a few more minutes. Go ahead and go into that email address, and you're going to click on the link that's under the second paragraph. And then you can go back over to your settings screen from Gmail after you've clicked that link. When you get back over to your settings screen, we need to refresh the page. You can do this by pressing the F5 key, or you can choose the refresh icon in the toolbar at the top. After it's refreshed, in the Send Mail As section, you're going to notice a new option on the right-hand side where you can take your LogRog account and make that your default Send Mail As address. So go ahead and click Make Default there. When you send an email through your iPad, it will now look like it's coming from your LogRog account, even though it's being routed through Gmail. In our next section down, the Check Mail section, this says it's currently checking the mail. Once it gets that done, it will start pulling over emails out of my, from my inbox in my LogRog account into my Gmail account. It will leave them also in my LogRog account. So it's not going to delete them from here. It's just going to copy them also into my Gmail account. We'll give it just a couple more seconds to go ahead and start transferring that. And actually, while we're doing that, we're going to show you how to add a contact. If you are checking email through your Gmail account only which you can do. You can check your email here rather than through your LogRog account. But if you're checking your email exclusively through Gmail, you're going to want to watch your spam folder to make sure that no good emails accidentally get routed as spam. And a good way to avoid this is to add a school email address to your contacts. So in the upper left-hand corner, go ahead and click on Gmail and then choose Contacts from the drop-down list that appears. And we're going to add a new contact. So click on that second button over, that's the person with the plus sign. If you hover, it's going to say Add to My Contacts. And go ahead and type in, if you're at the primary school, you can type in logrog-ps@logrog.net. If you are in a different building, your building probably has a similar address that you're familiar with that you can type in there. And then click Add. That's going to put that in your contact list so that hopefully any emails that come with @logrog.net will get routed into your inbox. But like I said, if you're using Gmail exclusively, do please keep an eye on your spam folder just in case. Now, over here where it says Contacts, go ahead and click that and go back into Gmail. And in my inbox, you're going to see that I have some additional emails that have copied here out of my LogRog account. I did have several spam emails in my LogRog account, so if we go down to my spam folder, that's where most of my emails have been routed, rightfully so. And so that is all it takes to link your LogRog account with a Gmail account. The next step will be setting up the email on your iPad so that you can send from that, and I will do that in a second video. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.